Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are doing exercise 2B of book D3 and question number 4 we have to start today. Okay, question number 4, you can see that graph is given that is upside down, and the equation is given y is equal to minus x square minus x plus 20. And I told you whenever there is a minus sign, so the graph will be upside down, and same is the case over here. The curve cut the axis at the 2 point A and B. I told you before that whenever the graph cut the x-axis, so that means here the value of y is 0. So by putting y is equal to 0, we can get the value of these 2 points. Now the positive point will be the value of b because it is on the positive x-axis, and the negative one will be the value of a. Clear this point? While c cuts the y-axis, so that means over here x will be 0, and in the second part you have to find the value of d3h. So in place of x we will put 3 and we will get the value of h. So let's start. The equation is given y is equal to minus x square minus x plus 24 points a and b. We will put 4 points a and b. We will put y is equal to 0 in this equation. So it will become minus x square minus x plus 20. This is equal to 0. I have to take common minus. It will become x square plus x minus 20. This is equal to 0. Now I have to take the factors of minus 20 such that after addition I will get plus 1. So I know that 5 and 4. So plus 5x minus 4x minus 20. This is equal to 0. X I will take common, x minus 5 minus 4 I will take common, so x plus 5 minus 4 I will take common, so x plus 5. This is equal to 0. So either in one bracket it will be x plus 5, in the other bracket it will be x minus 4. This is equal to 0. So either x plus 5 this is equal to 0 or x minus 4 this is equal to 0. So from here the value x is equal to minus 5, and from here x is equal to 4. So the coordinates of, because you have to write down the points in the coordinate form, so minus 5 and the value of y is 0, and from here the point is 4 and 0. And I told you b is on the positive side, so that means the positive point, this point will be the value of b, and a is on the negative x-axis, so that means this point is the value of a. Now for c I have to put, for point c what will I put? I will put x is equal to 0. For point c I will put x is equal to 0, and in the given equation if you will put x is equal to 0, so y will be equal to minus 0 square minus 0 plus 20. So that means the value of y is 20. So the coordinates of point c will be equal to 0 and 20. You always write down your answer in coordinate form. Okay, part 2, in which d is given that lie in at a point 3 and h. So I have to find the value of h. So that means the value of x coordinate is given, so I'll put in the given equation x is equal to minus 3 square minus 3, okay, this minus is outside the bracket, okay, plus 20. So that means it will be minus 9 square minus 9 minus 3 plus 20. It will be 9 10 11 12 minus 12 plus 20. So the value of h is 8. Okay, why? That is representing h. So the value of h is 20. Moving towards question number 5. The variable x and y are connected by an equation. Equation is given 10 minus x square, 10 minus x minus x square. Some values are given. Okay, all the values are given. There is nothing we have to find it out. On a sheet of graph paper using a scale 2 centimeter to represent 1 unit on x-axis and 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit on y-axis. Draw the graph for this minus 4 till 3. That means on x-axis negative side the maximum value is minus 4, positive side the maximum value is 3. The highest point on y-axis is 10, and the lowest point is minus 2. So let's start. Let's draw the point on the graph paper. Okay, now the points are here. The very first point is minus 4 and minus 2. So I'll plot the point minus 4 and minus 2 is over here. Next point is minus 3 and positive 4. So minus 3 and 4 will be over here. Next is minus 2 and 8, minus 2 and positive 8, so this point will be over here. Next is minus 1 and 10, so minus 1 and 10, so this point will be over here. Okay, the next one is 2 and 4, positive 2 and 4, so this is this point. And next is 2 and 4, 0 and 10, 0 and 10, this is the point, this is your turning point. And 1 and 8, 1 and 8, this is a point. 2 and 4 I have done. 3 and minus 2, so 3 and minus 2, this is a point. So now you have to join. You know that you can see that this is your turning point because this is at the center one. So I have to join these points. It will be in the form of curve. This shape is called parabola. इसको आप parabola बोलते हैं. My point is at the end, बिल्कुल end पे है. So ये जो टर्निंग पॉइंट है ना, ये आपका सिमेट्रिकल पॉइंट होता है बेसिकली. सो इधर से आपके पास पोजीशंस जो हैं वो एक जैसी ही होनी चाहिए. टर्निंग पॉइंट आपका यहाँ से नहीं, ये सेंटर यहाँ से बनेगा. देखें ये सेंटर बन रहा है हमारे पास, मतलब सिमेट्रिकल ग्राफ होते हैं ये. सो आपके पास सेंटर जो है वो आपको देखना पड़ता है कि आपके पास कौन सी इक्वेशन बन रही है जहाँ से ये वाला डिस्टेंस और ये वाला डिस्टेंस इक्वल होगा. अब ये अगर आप लेते हैं तो ये इक्वल डिस्टेंस नहीं बन रहे, ठीक है. यहाँ से 1 का गैप है और यहाँ से 2 का गैप है, तो दैट मीन यहाँ पे कहीं पे आपका सेंट्रल पॉइंट होगा जिसमें यहाँ पे भी, क्योंकि फिर इक्वल डिस्टेंस आएगा 1.5 का और यहाँ से भी इक्वल डिस्टेंस आएगा. इसी तरह से ये सारे भी आपस में इक्वल होते जाएंगे. अच्छा जी, ये ग्राफ हमारे पास हो गया. पार्ट 2 में दे आर सेइंग दैट use your graph in part A to find the coordinates of the turning point of the equation of line of symmetry. So ये आपके पास turning point यहाँ पे बन रहा है, ठीक है. सो ये y एक्सिस पे तो आपके पास अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 10 ही बन रहा है और x एक्सिस पे ये आपके पास अगर इसको हम लेकर आते हैं सो इट विल बी 0.5, ठीक है. Draw the line y is equal to 1.6 on your graph paper. So with the help of scale 1.6, ये 1 है. so आपके पास यहाँ पे कहीं पे ये आपके पास बनेगा 1.6. इसको आपने ड्रॉ करना है. इट्स पॉजिटिव 1.6 और फिर इसके हम कोऑर्डिनेट्स बताएंगे, ठीक है. लाइन बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट होनी चाहिए ताकि आपके कोऑर्डिनेट्स में कोई गड़बड़ ना हो. अब यहाँ से हम लोग इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स बता देंगे कि 1.6 पे एक्स एक्सिस की क्या वैल्यू बन रही है. दैट इज़ अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 3.9 कह लें आप. और यहाँ से आपके पास बन रहा है, ये बन रहा है 3.9, या अगर 4 लेते हैं तो दैट इज़ ऑल्सो फाइन. और यहाँ से बन रहा है तकरीबन 2.9 या 2.8, या राउंड ऑफ करते हैं तो हम 3 भी ले सकते हैं. ओके, हेंस सॉल्व द इक्वेशन 10 माइनस एक्स स्क्वेयर इज़ इक्वल टू 1.6. इसको हमें क्या करना है, सॉल्व करना है. सो ये हम ऑब्वियसली बुक पे ही करते हैं. ओके, पार्ट सी इज 10 माइनस एक्स स्क्वेयर दिस इज इक्वल टू 1.x. वी हैव टू सिंप्लीफाई इट. दैट मीन ऑल द वैल्यूज आई विल शिफ्ट ऑन द अदर साइड. सो 0 विल बी इक्वल टू 1.6 माइनस 10 प्लस x plus x square. So if I will arrange it, it will become x square plus x minus 8.4. This is equal to 0. Now I have to make the factor of 8.4 such that after addition I'll get 1 and after multiplication I'll get 8.40. So plus 3.45 x minus 2.45 x minus 8.4, this is equal to 0. X common, x plus 3.45 minus 2.45 common, x plus 3.45, this is equal to 0. So in one bracket it is x plus 3.45 and in the other bracket it is x minus 2.45, this is equal to 0. So either x plus 3.45, this is equal to 0, and on the other side it is x minus 2.45, this is equal to 0. So from here x is equal to minus 3.45, and on the other side x is equal to 2.45. So this is your answer for this part. Moving towards question number 6. Question number 6. If a store price each book rupees X, that means one book cost is dollar X. One book cost of one book is dollar X. Okay? And the number of books at that store were 64 minus 8X books were sold. The total amount of money earned from the sale of book is Y. Express Y in terms of X. So obviously जब हम कुछ चीज़ सेल आउट करते हैं, so that means you have to multiply it with it. So y is equal to x into the total amount of books is 64 minus 8x. So इसको अगर आप if you want to take common 8 from here, so it will be 8x and remaining is here 8 minus x. So this is your equation for finding out the for expressing the terms in term of y. On a sheet of graph paper using a scale 2 centimeter to represent 1 unit on x-axis and 1 centimeter to represent $10 on y-axis. Okay, now the range is given from 0 to 8. While we are doing the equation for the straight line or the linear equation, so I'll choose only 2 or 3 values. But while over here you have to make a curve, so that means all the values that is given in your range you have to take in. 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 8. That means 0 is also included and 8 is also included. So I will put the values one by one over here and get the value of this. When you will put 0, so that mean 8 anything multiply with 0, so the answer is 0. When you will put 1, so y will be equal to 8 into 1 and 8 minus 1. So it will be 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. 56. Next is if you will put x is equal to 2. So the value of y will be equal to 8 into 2 and 8 minus 2. 8 2s are 16. 8 minus 2 is 6. 96 is your answer. Similarly for x is equal to 3, y is equal to 8 into 3 and 8 minus 3. 8 3s are 24. 8 minus 3 is 5. 120. And when x is equal to 4, so it will be y is equal to 8 into 4 and 8 minus 4. So it will be 8 4s are 32. 32 and 8 minus 4 is 4. 128. When you will put x is equal to 5, that means you have to complete the table. You can use a calculator as well, but if it will come in your paper 1, so that means you have to do it without calculator, so your calculation should be good enough. 8 5s are 40 and 8 minus 5 is 3, so it will be 3 0 3 4s are 120 again. Okay, now x is equal to 6. When you will put x is equal to 6, so y is equal to 8 into 6 and 8 minus 6. 8 6 are 48. 8 minus 6 is 2. 16. 2 4s are 8 and 9. 96. Can you see that the values is repeating itself? Okay, x is equal to 7, so y is equal to 8 into 7 and 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1, so 8 7s are 56. Now the last one is x is equal to 8, so y is equal to 8 into 8 and 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 0. 0 multiplied with anyone, so the answer is 0. So we have to draw the graph. 2 centimeter representing 1 on x-axis, while on y-axis जो आपके पास 1 सेंटीमीटर जो है वो रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं 10 को. So all we have to draw on positive side. There is nothing need to draw on negative side. So let's draw it. Okay, this is the graph. I have made the x-axis and y-axis. There was no negative value for x and y-axis, so I didn't draw any negative axis. So the very first value is 0 and 0. I will put the table over here so you can easily see the values as well. Okay, the very first value is 0 and 0, so I have drawn that. That means it will be over here at the corner. Second value is 1 and 56. 50 and 60, there are 5 blocks between them, so that means each block representing 2. So 56 will be 2 4 6, this will be our 6. So हम अपना point यहाँ से 6, so that mean accuracy आपके points में होनी चाहिए, otherwise it's difficult for us to draw the graph. 2 and 96, 2 is this one and 96, अब हम देख लेते हैं 96 हमारे पास ये वाली लाइन बनेगी कि ये 2 4 6, yes 2 2 4 6, this is your 96 one point. Okay, then your next point is 3 and 120. Obviously 3 3 3 3 3 3 and 120, this is your point. Okay, next one is 4 and 128. Okay, so that means I have to draw over here is 130. 4 and 128, 4 and 128 will be my this point. Okay, next one is 6 and 96. So now this is the turning point. अब ग्राफ वापस आ रहा है. 6 is this one and 96 हमारे पास ये देखें जनाब 96 वाली लाइन ये है और 6 वाली लाइन मेरे पास ये है. सो 6 and 96 इज़ द दिस वन पॉइंट. अच्छा, फिर नेक्स्ट आपके पास है 7 and 56. 7 मेरे पास पॉइंट ये है. 56 मेरे पास यहाँ पे नीचे है, सो वो नीचे आ जाए वापस. 56 is this one. Clear? नेक्स्ट वन इज़ 8 and 0. सो दैट मीन 8 ये है और 0 मेरे पास ये है. अब हम इस ग्राफ को बनाते हैं. आपकी पॉइंट की एक्यूरेसी होनी चाहिए, तो आपका ग्राफ ठीक बनेगा. और आपको इसमें प्रैक्टिस इतनी होनी चाहिए कि आप एग्ज़ाम में अपने टाइम को मैनेज कर सकें. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं बहुत स्लो होते हैं, तो वो एग्ज़ाम में अपने आप को मैनेज नहीं कर पाते प्रॉपरली. सो आपकी प्रैक्टिस शुड बी इनफ कि आप अपने आप को मैनेज कर सकें इन द गिवन टाइम. अच्छा जी, ये आपके पास बन गया हमारा ग्राफ. अब यूज़ अ ग्राफ इन पार्ट 2 टू फाइंड द अमाउंट at which the store should price each book such that the total amount earned is at the maximum point मेरे पास ये वाला बन रहा है हमारे पास. so that mean ये maximum point आपके पास क्या था 128. so that mean ये आपके पास क्या थी 128 वैल्यू है इसकी. ये 128 क्या है, नंबर ऑफ़ बुक्स हैं. यहाँ से हम आपने बताना कि जो चार्जेस हैं वो कितने हैं. 128 को अगर आप यहाँ से देखते हैं तो ये आपके पास कितने पे बन रहा है $4. सो दैट मीन मैक्सिमम अमाउंट जो उसने अर्न की थी वो आपके पास क्या थी $4 थी. ठीक है. सो दैट इज़ इट फॉर टुडे. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. अल्लाह हाफिज़.